Hey, hey, hey. Welcome, 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 welcome. Got Phil in the house, Joshua, Trider, Lil Pete, Optimus, Kevin, Jeff, Doug, Brawl Stars, Bulgarian Army. Why grind credits? Well, we're gonna need some cash. The tier 8s, I think they're 30.6 million or something like that to buy and upgrade. Now the first go around they gave the group like enough credits for 2 of them. I don't know if we'll get that again or not. That would help, but as of right now, I don't even know if we can afford one of them. Or well, we can afford one, I think. That's probably it. Pop, what's going on, Robert? S Pop, Seif, doing good. How you doing? Angel, what's going on here? I always need credits, yeah. Well, we didn't need credits for about 2 years, but now we definitely need them. What's up, Stylo? Yes, exactly. Disco. That's that's the theory, right? Yeah, I think from my perspective, I'm looking forward to probably well the campaign ship I'm intrigued by. But I think I would rank it British destroyer, maybe French cruiser, and then French and British battleship kind of tied. French destroyer, not too gung ho about. The British cruiser could be good. That could be a wild card. Spud, what's going on here? Credits are king. Don't even have all the wave 1 tier 8 ships. Yeah, I don't think probably most people would. Tony, what's going on? Oppelj. 36 million for full upgraded. All right. So how much cash do we got? We got 50. So we need 72 to get. Yeah. So we're not going to have enough for 2 of them unless they give us some credits. Pietro, what's going on? Every match this week's had carriers. Oh, good. Because I've been leaning hard into that. The AA builds. A boosted Kong, in fact. 16-2. He was 14-1. But now this thing's maxed. We got 10% boost here. 10% boost here. Range boost. 8% there. Damage. 6.8 there. Oh, and by the way, this one. So we have 3 perks over here. 4 perks influencing the AA damage. Pretty nasty. Trading room not 100% sure. Next update. Well, you never know how that sort of thing goes. Quintus, what's going on? Boosted Kong, exactly. I was sitting down. It was between Kong and this one right here, Yuka K's. Now this one's a stronger, up to 20% damage boost for the AA on destroyers. But this one's more of an inspiration, because the Japanese destroyers are kind of the bottom of the barrel when it comes to AA. I was thinking Kong, I can actually put them on a bunch of different ships. So that's the theory behind that. Yeah, I was on a podcast. Who was he with? Was he with looked like Hive or someone had him on. Oh, Spartan. Who's Monkey? Bought the Cheshire and the base A does less. What's the Cheshire look like? Let's take a look. I haven't played that one for a little while. Cheshire. 90. You got 122 by 40 on the inner ring of 2 km. That actually looks pretty good. Now I got it up to 99. Looks pretty good to me. I've just become a podcaster. That's cool. His exact words were highly likely on the training rooms. All right. I mean, what was it? I don't know. About a month ago, they basically said they were expecting to, now software development, there can always be delays, of course. But they were expecting training rooms, stats, a few different things. Lock Lava, what's going on? The Mighty Mo. I don't think I got the Mighty Mo. Chaz, what's going on? We got a carrier. Oh, Mog, yeah. Sorry, I was having a brain fart. Yeah, we got a Vaser. Arc Royal. Have you guys been seeing a lot of Arc Royals? Chaz, what's going on? Let's start smashing that like button. We got to get up to 50 to get it going here. Jesus. You got the headphones on. This Kong guy is kind of loud. The Prune Barge? Is that what this thing is? We can only hope the carrier wants to focus me, and then we can really test it out. I think a lot of the carriers avoid the California to begin with. Alright. 5 battleships, a Duca, and 2 destroyers. There's the carrier. Fuck, he's on the other side. Desert Fox, first time watching, welcome. Ben, what's up? Hit an Arc Royal per team in a Tier 7 game. Wow, they both fail platoon? I think it's pretty damn good. Now, I'm not a carrier. A great carrier mind by any means, but they seem pretty good. EJ, what's going on? Randy? Lana's got solid AA, yeah. Pikey Monkey coming in hot with a new membership.
Torpedoes to starboard.
Welcome aboard. Oh.
Concentrate fire on the designated target.
Is the carrier even launching? I haven't seen him. Thank you, Planky Monkey. Yeah, we better start thinking about doing a members stream in November, huh? I'll try and figure out when that'll happen. Keep you guys posted. Well, you get the new B camo ships, like the black ones. Usually they get them. I think we've gotten them all. Oops,
Who
unloaded.
does
General quarters.
work for?
Too much going on.
Who
Yeah, they've
does
given us all of them, I think, except and then the Missouri. Or no, what was it? Massachusetts. They took that one away at some point, and then randomly they gave it back to it. I don't know what. I think the long and short is, yeah, I would expect them.
All stations reporting the position of a strategic.
Jason, what's going on? Thoughts on the update? I think it looked pretty good. I gotta pull it up. We can always take a look at the blog and go over it here. I think it looked pretty good overall.
All forces provide cover for that target.
That's what was shooting those SAPs. Nice.
Nice work.
I think because my controller is getting a little kind of busted. I think it's becoming harder for me to use the comms. Streaming the update Monday morning. No, I'll be working.
Enemy battleship detected. All stations concentrate fire on the target.
Jesus. Alright, well, I'm kind of in the corner where the carrier's not looking. We can't really leave because we got this. Got some threats to the base.
Concentrate fire on the designated target. Concentrate fire on the enemy warship.
Yeah, the Perth should, if he kills him, we got good things coming our way. Oh, fuck.
All stations concentrate fire on the target.
Yeah, this is not looking good. You uninstalled. Oof. That sounds like a rough session you had. I know the feeling. Alright. The kind of Battleship 101, like this guy's closing in that direction. If he kind of goes the opposite way, then that forces him to make a decision. Does he want to angle towards Ismail over there or me right here? One or the other would be able to kill him. But by kind of everybody's kind of clumping up right here, that becomes a lot easier to protect yourself. Like right now, I'm getting pummeled from here, I'm getting pummeled from here, and I'm getting pummeled from here.
Problem solved, sir.
So they're spread out, we're clumped.
Fighter
And
airborne.
you'll see very quickly who wins that one.
Concentrate fire on the target. Main turret critically damaged.
Enemy battleship foundered.
Alright, I don't know if we can win this one. Probably not.
Concentrate fire on the enemy warship.
Not a fan of this map. Yeah, this one seems like people either love it or hate it. Alright, so the Perth is now under torpedo attack.
Fighter returning to ship.
The real question is that Heinrich might have torped him. I think the destroyer might be here. There you off.
Torpedoes astern. Stations. Reporting the torpedoes to port.
Alright. Have you played Agincourt like 2 days ago?
Attention. Support that target.
Are you asking if I played it 2 days ago? Maybe. Alright. Here comes the bomber. Get back! Taking them down. How about you play your own game, dude? I don't think I'm inclined to listen to you.
Torpedoes astern.
Shit.
Torpedoes astern.
Well, that was a fun one. Alright. Well, we got the carrier, but we didn't really get too much action out of those guns. I've been trying the builds on, you know, stuff like Dunkirk. Put on Kong. John Bart looks pretty deadly if you look at it. 28 guns with 431 damage at 4.7. That's pretty strong. 5.3, we got 2 sets. Try that one. Bismarck B. Yeah, those ships should be interesting because the tech tree ones, there's like slight tweaks to them. I think the premium black ships look like they're just straight up reskins, which is what they normally are. But the Bismarck, what was... Did it say the secondaries were even stronger? Can't remember for sure. Stylo, you getting back into the hot dogs today? Ah, we're not quite to 50 likes yet. Well below 50% of the people watching like. Not a good sign. Ever understand why JB also gets the best AA? Just because it can. Yeah, what are these guys doing? I don't really want to try and get B with this one, but I might have to. Like, the Zeiton would be a good one to put up in B. John Bart, you can try it. I guess we'll have to try it. But to play it, like, we'll play B right here, and then we'll have to cover that section, and then potentially over here too. But it's tough for the Jean Bart to cover behind. It's not really designed to do that. This might actually be really dumb, but what the hell. We cannot concede B. And I don't know if he's going to get it or not. Zeiton. Oh shit, this is not going to work at all, is it? This is not going to work. They're kind of turning him around. Oh shit. Oh god. Thank you, Bence. Alright, we'll see how long we can get away with this. I got a Benson posted up by us. S Pop coming or not? Try again. Phil, what's going on? Thank you, S Pop. Appreciate it. That's why
George Dewey is equivalent of a rock star.
There. This is a good example of why we wouldn't want a destroyer to do this, though, because to contest B, which all we're trying to do is freeze this cap, you have to be right next to this island. And if you put a destroyer there, you're not going to get much spotting at all, so... A battleship can do this. A lot of times you get bombed over these little ridges, which is kind of tough. But you don't need a destroyer. Like, our destroyer, he could grab A for free right now. Yeah, I can't even... Something's wrong with this. Man, this game's nearly over. Like, their destroyer is basically tied up with me, so he's not scoring at all. We're given a cap here. If this guy had any idea what he was doing, he would just grab it. Eventually, the destroyer's going to get bored and try and nuke me, and then they'll get this cap. Hitting like is free. Easy way to support the channel, yes. Yeah, now that he's nearly broadside, we're going to use the reload. Oh, here he is. Boom! Motherfucker. That was badass. Hammer Thor, what up? I think he was full health, wasn't he? Wonder if the Ibuki B will still have the bug. It's a good question. I don't know why they haven't fixed that. That's a bull bite. That was pretty nasty. And he really, what did he get me with one torpedo? JB Torbell pays off. Jambles, what's going on? God damn. That was one of the nastiest shots I've had, I think. That part didn't work out so well. La Foudre. What the heck is that? So how's the member streams going to look in the training rooms? I don't know. We got to figure that out. Oh, hello, Gobna. Alright, we better get this James Bart dead here. I'd like to kill the Munchen, but... Gotta kill while you got the chance. There we go. We're just kind of giving these guys time to come on back over here. Damo checking in, member for 17 months. Appreciate that. Still think we'll get the training rooms by Christmas. I don't know. It's according to these guys who heard the podcast yesterday. Blip was saying they can't guarantee it, but that's the plan. We will see. He doesn't think about the reload boost. Are you fucking kidding me? Come on now. Oh shit. Thought we could squeeze maybe a couple shells over there, but it didn't work. I'm gonna try and each here. Should expect torpedoes. Oops. I would want to be pointing more downward there. I don't think she got him off, but very real possibility.
Who does
General quarters.
Doing all right.
work for? Who does
General quarters.
work for?
Fuck. Yeah, we're not like in a big hurry here. What I gotta start thinking about is if they're... I think this cruiser might be trying to flank back here. I either need him to kind of post up where he is to make sure that doesn't happen, or else I'm just gonna keep backing up and cover it myself. Don't want to get like suicide torped or anything. There you go, beautiful. Alright. That should be the game. I got one battleship way down south who could be coming up. They got two kind of playing B. This guy paying attention? I think so. But you can see we've never really had a chance to get this base the entire game. Just being on it is all we're really trying to do. This B cap is unique in the way that you need to think about it. Like if you can capture it, great, but we're basically just trying to freeze it. Pete checking in, been a member for 6 months, been a watcher since day one though, appreciate it. Yeah, you've been around for quite some time, no do to boot it. Ooh, decent shot. Uh-oh. Shit. Alright. We don't want a ram here, we got more health. A ram would be good for him. Are you fucking kidding me?
General quarters.
There we go.
Work for. Who does
General quarters.
Heck, what's going on?
for?
Alright, I got 152 watching. Exactly half of them like the stream. 76. Gotta get back to the drawing board. What do you use to stream on the consoles? In terms of hardware, Elgato capture card, OBS software. Might have a glorious kill shot on this guy, hopefully. Oh, for God's sakes. Could be winning on score here any second. Oof. That's a pretty interesting game, I thought. One of the nastiest destroyer shots I've seen in quite a long time. Yeah, well, got some cash there. That's good. Yeah, I mean, this, if you, not to criticize this guy, but just think about the Benson's game conceptually. Like, he froze the cap just like we did. He was, I think he was proxy, well, he wasn't proxy spotting us. Unless he's got the slot 3 proxy spot mod. But he was just kind of freezing B too, but how much spotting was he able to do from the mirror of our position? Probably not much, so. And I think there was another battleship on there the whole time. Anyway, the Monarch. He was there for quite a while, essentially doing the same job. Alright, not too bad. Thank you, Jeff. Built for Sin, what up? The Monarch? I've been digging the line lately. Let's try this guy. First Monarch you've seen in a year. Not quite the ear splitting he got from the King George video. Yeah, how I do my audio now, I don't think it would ever happen again on a YouTube video, but I don't think I got controls on audio spikes on the stream. I should probably figure out how to do that. Kronstadt, not really bad. Yeah, it's not a bad ship. Line's better in every way except availability. Is it no longer available? was the Lion? Was the Lion a campaign ship? Alright, we got Kagero versus Zen Yang. That's very good. Yeah, it's a good one. You kind of got to really lean into the accuracy. Lion was a Christmas event ship. Okay. Alright. Let's see if anything comes out of those. We got 5 guys on A. A lot of firepower. Looks like their destroyers on B. Well, this is not looking good. These guys all want me to spot for them, which is a bit of an issue. Alright, so he's 13 from us. This guy's 8, so he's 21 kilometers from the Zeiton. Do you think the Zeiton can hit that guy? I would be surprised. That would surprise me. Oops. I can maybe challenge B. I don't know if the Megami's thinking about doing that. It's just a bad use of resources. They sent 2 ships from B over to here, and now we're sending 2 ships from here over to B. Destroyer that spawned on B went to C. This is the problem. Jesus Christ. These are ships we don't want shooting at us. Azuma, Tallinn, Lion, or whatever that thing was. Yeah, Leon. Was it Lion or Leon? Must have been. He's gonna spot through here. Right now he's the one spotting us in that gap. I'm gonna put him up north too, just in case. We're basically trying to plug up these 2 gaps. If he's in this gap here, he'll die. If he's in this gap right here. Jesus Christ, they're getting smoked. What he would want to do is be behind there to guarantee he's not going to get hit. Alright, he blew up the Atlanta. That's step number 1. He doesn't seem like he's trying to capture, which is a problem. I gotta engage this Brandenburg. But we need to flip B. Not really optional. Yeah, they got off B. That's a real big problem. It cannot be killed. There he goes, the son of a bitch. Nano Techniker coming in hot. Aye, Captain, what up? Thank you, Nano. Alright.
George Dewey
I
is
think it's
equivalent
trying to
of
capture
a rock
without
star.
shooting, which is a good play for him to make. Thank you, Nano. Appreciate it. Oh my god, we're in trouble. Fuck. That's that damn Azuma again. Now they're driving us away from the mid, which is... Ooh. I have to play a little reckless here. We gotta start getting on the bases, so I gotta move into them. Which is probably gonna get me killed, but... We're kind of running out of time. The game's at the halfway point. I don't know if I can push this destroyer or not. We gotta... If we can stop B from scoring for them, we'll be fine, but... Oh, fuck. But he's to the south of the cap. I'm gonna die right here, unfortunately. We're running out of options. Problem, you can see what our zone of control is. It's like these, how do I get over here? I guess when you're dead, you can't go to the map. But there's like a 3x3 section of the map that we control, and then they got the rest of the game. Or the rest of the board. So that cruiser can just grab C whenever he wants, and then... These guys are exerting no pressure whatsoever. He's actually sailing northward. There's a lot of... Look at all these names with numbers. Now I don't know how many... Well, these are PlayStations. Oh. I don't know if we're going to be able to look at the scoreboard and say that guy's on mobile. Either from how their name's formatted or if there's going to be an icon or something. Anyway, this one's a loss. We don't have to watch that. 1v1. We'll run into you on the gauntlet style. Yeah, the 1v1 should be good. Can't stop playing the kamikaze. Yeah, I think I got a 7-kill kamikaze game the other day. That's a fun one for sure. All people see is must kill ship. Yeah, like you say. I mean, if you have the score under control, then you can do a lot more. If you're down, then you're forced to do stuff. Like I was trying to trade the low health Suzuya for their destroyer there and just see if our team could win somehow, but the Zuma put an end to that one pretty quickly. But I didn't want to push the mid in a one-shot cruiser, but seeing as my team was sailing to the north when they were already out of position to the north, seemed like someone had to do something.
Battle starts.
Every kamikaze game's a CV game. Yeah. I mean, the carriers are definitely... The lower the tier, the more common the carrier. Ah, looks like we hit the 100 like mark. That's good. Appreciate that. Looking forward to Hayate? I think so.
Enemy force detected.
Should be interesting. Alright, Kronstadts, pair of Kronstadts, and a Hipper. We get some mishes.
Engine boost deactivated. All stations, concentrate fire on the target. All stations, requesting fire on the designated target. We've been spotted. Roger.
We've been spotted.
Who does
General quarters.
work for? Who does
General quarters.
work for?
I'm gonna go crazy. Direxon, welcome aboard. New member, appreciate it. It's quite dumb because we got a radar there, but...
Concentrate fire on the designated target.
Guys, who the fuck are you targeting?
Reporting the position of a strategic target.
We got radar here, we got destroyer here, and who do they shoot? The fucking Turpits, who's running away.
Attention. Reporting the target position.
Thank you, Direxon. Welcome aboard. Tried and tested. How's the grinding going? So far, so good.
Nice work.
We one-shot a full health Benson at point-blank range in the Jean Bart earlier. I think for me, that was the highlight so far. Surprised they're not radaring. I'm about to die either way. Ah, fuck. Here we go.
assistance. Engine boost activated. Smoke generator started.
I know the radars penetrate smoke, obviously, but
Reporting the target position.
it's trying to get ready for when it runs out.
Reporting the target position.
Fuck.
Smoke screen set.
Alright, well.
Requesting fire on the designated target.
There comes a time in every man's life when you gotta admit your teammates are not gonna do what you want them to do or need to do. And we're just gonna go do something else. We got a pair of crunch stats that want to fuck me up, and nobody on my team gives a shit about it, so. They will now lose their spotting. Hi, Tiri Yukikaze.
Activated.
I don't know, yeah, we got the... What is it? The Harugumo on one end of the spectrum. You got the Shima on the other. Or wait, no.
Attention. Support that target.
I guess you would say Yugumo on one end. Yeah, that one seems like it's going to be kind of a middle of the gunboat, torpedo boat spectrum, which could be pretty damn good. I don't know, they had like a really killer destroyer campaign for a while. I guess Summers. Probably. Yeah, these guys don't give a shit about anything.
All stations. Reporting the position of a strategic target. Concentrate fire on the enemy warship.
Here we go.
Direct front.
Someone shot him. There we go. We should just be dominating this match based on the positioning, and the shot selection is just so off. Like, I don't even know what they're shooting at. Vanguard. The Vanguard in their spawn is their high priority target, I guess. Who, by the way, isn't invincible. He's tethered to the Iowa.
I need intelligence data.
I don't know. I can't use the radio anymore. I got one extra PS controller that I had to buy to get the console. I had to get some GameStop bundle. This one's not quite shot, but it's getting close. Hello, radars.
All stations requesting fire on the designated target. All stations reporting the position of a strategic target.
Oh, God. Just getting bullied by the fucking crunch. Alright, let's see if they're making any progress here. Not looking good, is it? I guess I'm gonna have to try and rush the Summers and get the base. We're gonna be in between a radar and a sonar, but options once again dwindling. You might be saying to yourself, well, what the hell, you're up a ship. Well, this guy's gonna die, right? He's sitting there broadside. He seems like he's getting bullied. This fight can go either way, but it looks like they got a lot more HP over here than we do. Oh, shh. Oh, fuck.
All stations concentrate fire on the target. Smoke generator started. Concentrate fire on the designated target.
All right.
Critical engine damage. Engine boost activated. Problem solved, sir.
Battleship destroyed.
Those aren't bad torps.
Torpedoes to starboard.
I don't think they'll get me. Ah, there we go. Ah, he's actually holding on somehow. I didn't give him much help, or much hope. You got 3 controllers.
Engine boost deactivated.
Yeah, I'm really hard on the joysticks. That's what happens to my controls.
All stations requesting fire on the designated target.
We've sunk an enemy destroyer.
Concentrate fire on the enemy warship.
I'm gonna risk. I don't think we can lose, so. We don't need to capture this base. And me doing this is kind of risky, because if he comes around, he's got a radar, I'll die, but I might be able to gun him down before he kills me.
All stations proceed to capture that area.
Not much of a DD guy, huh, Stella? Yeah, it's kind of a, it's definitely a different playstyle. I mean, really, when you boil down to it, it's like the destroyers are doing one thing, and then everybody else should be just trying to help the destroyers. Oh, he's going to give us a base capture. What a gentleman.
All forces capture that area. Our victory is in sight.
Oops. Alrighty. The Rust and Rumble Benham camo. Not too bad of a team there. I'm surprised we didn't get a little bit higher score, but whatever. The Benham. Let's take a look at the Benham. Where the hell was it? Apparently I don't have that one. You camping with a DD, what does that mean? Let's try the Benham, what the hell? Is that a Rust and Rumble? Is that the Halloween? Yeah, we got Independence. What the hell is that? Yukikaz and Gajimata. Oh, the Rasputin camo? Yeah, that would be pretty badass. If you had that on the Grober, it would be pretty sick.
Options.
Never liked the Benham much. I wasn't huge on it at first. I think it's growing on me a little bit over time. Benham was interesting because like when that ship came out, a lot of Benhams out there, but it usually wasn't very well played.
Engine boost activated.
It was kind of like Yudachi .2. The more of them you had on your team, the less likely you were to win. Benham Halloween 21. I'm surprised I didn't have the Halloween stuff, because we usually get all that stuff.
Enemy force sighted on the horizon. All stations, reporting the position of a strategic target.
Alright, decent, decent. You guys don't seem like you're in a spot that you can shoot much. It's that twisted track turn to the left, I guess. We either got to destroy... I mean, we're getting located, right? So that's one clue. A DeGrasse cannot have a located build. Alright. Yeah, Gleaves did change Benham. Yeah, prior to Gleaves, I don't think... I think that was probably the main problem with it. Enough for a single ship. Yeah, I got about 50 million right now. Not exactly rolling in the dough.
Concentrate fire on the enemy warship.
How much credits you got, Meta?
Enemy battleship detected.
Alright, DeGrasse dead. Nobody wants to shoot this guy.
Smoke generator started.
There you go.
Smoke screen set.
Just to be safe. Alright, so that side appears to be clear. I think these two are the closest, unless there's a destroyer right on the other side of this island. Got 75 mil. Yeah, it's taking a little bit of a breather too. We didn't get silver for Kronstadt, we got doubloons. Is that what happened? I was like, yeah, what the hell? I thought I should have more silver, but then I was like, what's going on with all these doubloons? So I went on the Discord to see what was going on, and he's like, yeah, we got 2,500 doubloons for each of you. I'll be honest, I just assumed he hit an extra 0 when he was plugging mine in, and I bought 20 Halloween crates before anyone noticed. That's interesting. Interesting development. I mean, we could have definitely used the silver right now, but... Hey, Peak, yeah. First, I checked to see what we were supposed to have, and then I checked to see if anyone said anything, and I didn't see anything, so... Yeah, we gotta kill this thing. He's the nearest resupply vessel for this one. Yeah, we could use the silver for sure. Because last time, didn't they give us about 60 mil? Oh shit, there was a destroyer over there. Look how far away he must have been. These two, I think, were 14 kilometers away, and they didn't...
I need intelligence data.
Oh shit, you're done. Oh, this is where the game falls apart. This is where it goes downhill.
Attention, reporting the target position.
Oh, never mind. He might be in trouble. Ah, lucky bastard. Duck flag on the carrier, yes, appropriate. Alright, as the guns are the other way, we're gonna get spotted here in a minute anyways, might as well see if we can get some damage. Ooh!
Torpedoes to starboard.
Ah, it looks like a miss. Ah! The French tier 8s look interesting. I haven't done a deep dive on them, but I think how the Martel's looking right now, the tier 8 should be interesting. French battleships always usually pretty interesting.
Engine boost activated.
Fucker might get me. Damn, Nelson just throwing down.
Problem solved, sir.
Alright, now we're in pretty good shape. Not digging the tier 8 action much. I thought the tier 8's been alright. Yeah, the San Luis. Neptune, I don't know. Neptune, I think on PC was kind of a... doesn't have the best reputation, but we always got to remember our ships can be different. Just a shitty minnow. Well, I mean... generally, the tier 8s are going to be less powerful than the legendary tiers. I won't necessarily look at it like that.
Torpedoes dead ahead.
Battle ends in 5 minutes.
Alright. 419s. Okay. Yeah, the British battleships. Usually can't go wrong with those guys either. I don't know. I think without having done a deep dive on it yet, I think I'm most interested on the in the British destroyer. I don't know. Lightning's just so much fun. I gotta see what they expand on it. PC line. Oh, is this an offshoot of the line? The BB with the SAP, yeah. Which one is it? The Dante, right? Yeah, that's kind of an easy one. Yeah, let's take a look at it quick here. Alright, so what do we got? Is it Jutland? I think that's my number one. Maybe this number two. I'm thinking I'll probably have enough for two of them right out of the gate. Unless they pony up some cash. Mogador, I'm not super interested in right out of the gate. This is probably the most interesting out of the French, but Alsace should be good too. I don't know. There's four of them that I'm pretty big on. And then this one looks pretty good too, Hayate. Yeah, let's see what we got. We got Dante, alternative SAP shell module. Obtainable for credits. How are we going to have cash for credits? Abuki B with improved accuracy but bug turret 2. Duca Dausta, just straight up. C-39 straight up. And then here we got Bismarck B with upgraded secondary battery range at the expense of main battery range. That's going to be nuts. Pirates, we'll find out about that. Daring should be interesting. I'm looking forward to Daring. Much as one guy can be looking forward to a legendary tier ship. I think we got some interesting stuff coming here. Seven base secondaries. What's the Bismarcks? Right now on my build, I got 11-8, which is about as far as you're really gonna get. Let's see what the Friedrich's 11, Rupert 11-8, Grober 11. .75, so it's a 0.2 base. Maybe like a 0.3, 0.4 difference. So it'll be over 12 kilometers most likely. At least on my build. Competitive play. Flambino takes out Daring. Yeah, I think it'll be good. If you watch the the tournaments, what are those called? King of the Sea tournaments. See a lot of Darings. I don't know, like I'm not a huge Jervis guy. I probably should be a little bit more than I am, but Lightning is just, it's unique and it's fun. Darkwing, what's going on here? Lip admitted this past year has been lackluster.
Action stations.
Mogador. No destroyers. Another surprise green XP ship. Oh, you never know. Which one was a surprise to begin with? Yeah, let's see what we can get done here.
Enemy force sighted on the horizon.
They got a lot of scary ships, so we don't necessarily want to be slugging out with close range. The drop rates for the crates in the pirate event. But they already got the crates listed.
Enemy battleship sighted.
We're not gonna last very long doing this.
Enemy cruiser sighted.
5,000? That wasn't a secondary hit, that was 5,000, was it? Shit.
Enemy battleship sighted.
This is not a good spot to be in.
Teammate, I need your support.
This fucking guy can't even shoot into here, are you kidding me? Nothing. Dude, what in the fuck are you doing back here?
Support.
Alright. Danger abounds. Okay. He go.
Our team has taken the lead. Problem solved, sir.
See if you can survive that one. We're gonna die. There's no dude about that, but I don't know about him. Look at this guy. Can't do anything on the side. I mean, he's shooting into the middle. I get that, which isn't necessarily a horrible play, but definitely not supporting us. Shit, he got away.
Our victory is in sight.
That's a rupee for you. 150k and or 160k in 5 minutes. Looks like the Dante B won't be in crates at all. Well, it says it's available for like a mission for credits, so is what it is. Do I like the line, the German battle cruiser? Yeah, it's a lot of fun. Pretty good. You know, it comes back a little low on the scoreboard a lot because I guess Meta told me the secondary damage doesn't count for as much in terms of XP. Alright, what are we in the mood for here? Fun solo ship in the game. It's up there. Yeah, those ships you can just kind of plop down in a tough to dislodge spot, and it's like, what are they gonna do really? Yard work time, Jeff. All right, take her easy. Lightning v lightning. Here we go. Gonna capture the base mode showdown. Ty, what's going on? Yeah, they're not supposed to be as durable as the Bismarck line.
Action stations.
The Bismarck, like if you're really angling well, a Gneisenau or Bismarck, it's tough to really ding those ships up, you know. Frieder Grober, if you're angling those, you know, you might be giving up half the firepower, but you're probably reducing the incoming damage by even greater percentage. The battle cruisers, they can get knocked around a little bit.
Enemy force detected.
The heck is that? What's this camo for the lightning? All sailing in a straight line. Oh.
Enemy battleship detected.
That was interesting. We briefly got spotted. Now I believe I got my normal build on here, which would be Bay. Hmm.
Smoke generator started. Smoke screen set.
Jesus Christ, that thing doesn't last long, does it?
Solved, sir.
Better get a little too cute there. Yeah, that sucks.
All stations requesting fire on the designated target.
Initially, I had a pretty good trade with him, and then those follow-up shots either evened it or he came out on top. I don't know which.
Problem solved, sir. Smoke generator started.
Oh,
Smoke
fuck.
screen set.
I think he's 1 or 2 hits at the most. There we go. It took most of the health, but we did get him. Brandenburg speed build, 38 knots. Be interesting. Alright, so we gotta either defend our base or attack their base. We gotta make the decision right now. So if this guy turns around and pushes into me, which it looks like he is,
Team has taken the lead.
I don't know if I can get on their base. Oh, there he goes, okay. We got enough guys that can reset our base. I'm just gonna push. I think we'll pressure their base here because he's really the last thing between the bulk of our fleet and their base. Yeah, we're just... This is a risky play right here. We're going to have to just hope that one of those guys will reset their base, which... That might be the throw of the game. Yeah, looks like a couple of them are paying attention. Because once they're all pushing into our base, so if this Flander dies, then they won't be able to reset me. Should be game over.
Attention. Concentrate all efforts on protecting the base. All stations requesting fire on the designated target.
Alright, I don't think they can get back here in this time.
Set a course for the base.
I would be real surprised. Especially with that guy dying. Best DD gunboat. Yeah, I don't know. There's a few good ones. Why am I hearing... Maybe I'm just losing my mind. I don't normally or see those guys chatting. You can see that guy's names popped up. He's probably just got the TV playing in the background or something. Yeah, I mean, Friesland's got the best raw gun attack, of course, but it has no torpedoes, which is dangerous in certain situations. Yeah, that was a good example of when we'd want to attack the base, and really the consideration that we're looking for. Number one, can we safely get on here right now? They had one battleship that was going that way, and then they had the cruiser that was going that way. But if they're hanging around here, then we definitely don't push the base. And we also have to have someone that can reset, which, are your teammates going to look at your base when it's being attacked? That you can't rely on, but the fact that we had like 5 or 6 guys that were still in position where they could shoot into the base, in that case we can say, all right, it's likely that they won't be able to out capture. And so then we just put them in check and then win by default 3 minutes later. Took a DD out simply for the fun factor. Probably the Pablo. Pablo's kind of its own game mode for me. Like, I don't know what when we get the full ship stats, we'll take a look at it, but I'm guessing my Pablo win rate's pretty low as I play it like a Goomba. Make sure I got premium supplies and everything done. Yep. Okay, we're good there. $51.8 million credits. We need about 15 more. No, probably 20 more. Sheesh. Yeah, I hope they give us some credits, meta. Sitting in smoke effect, torp detection? I don't think so. Meta could probably confirm or deny better than I would be able to, but... Hoping for the advanced stats this update. The RGA, I think I just put it on. Like, I should confirm if it's actually on there or not. Traditionally, I'd always use concealment. Alright, we got a carrier. We only got one radar. This could be dope. See if I can bait the carrier to attack me. Yeah, you can run either. I mean, the concealment allow you to get a little bit close. The problem the Pablo has is it's not that great at dealing with other destroyers. And before you can successfully kill yourself trying to go for a double or a triple strike point blank range, you got to be able to get into that point blank range. So you got to get past their destroyers first, that's always the most challenging part of the Pablo Suicide Strike. They have Team Chat enabled. Ah, that's what it is. Good call. That's what it is. You're from Ukraine, welcome. Hopefully you're doing alright. Thoughts on selling a ship if you had the black version? I mean, it's up to you, really. It's kind of interesting sometimes to have multiple versions of a ship if you want to try different builds.
Concentrate fire on the enemy warship.
Like in Arkansas, for instance, you can have a secondary build or an accuracy build. Massachusetts, you can put a secondary build, an AA build, or whatever you want to do. But beyond that, I mean, unless you're in love with the ship, maybe it makes more sense. Because would you get, if you sold a premium, you get doubloons, right? We're not even spotted at the moment. Alright. Coming back for more. Like, fuck these guys, I'm gonna wreck them. Alright. He just really wanted to die there, I guess.
Off to a great start.
Lippy, what up? You've sold Mutsu twice, keep getting it back. Feels bad. Where is this carrier? Alright, we got them pinned in the back.
All stations, concentrate fire on the target.
Gotta be a little concerned here, because if we do get spotted, the Massachusetts secondaries would probably open up on us. Shit, they're all shooting them. I think they're just bombing the Zeiton.
All stations, requesting fire on the designated target.
Massachusetts is fine for them to want to get off, but the chop I have is the one radar. 3 floods. No Arc Royal action. Yeah, that's, if you're gonna play carrier, that's probably the one to play. Yeah, so we are in radar range right now. He might zap us with that, and then the mass would get us with the secondaries before he goes down. Like, if you look at this roster at the beginning of the game, okay, you want to get the destroyers, sure, but this is Chopaev is the top target. Now it's not a domination mode game, so the destroyer value goes down a bit. Sure. But capture the base mode, you can control the scoring as well, right? Like if the chop hive's dead, I can once again get on their base with the intention of adjusting the score and maybe even threatening their
All stations, concentrate fire on the
their
target.
ability to not end the game again. That would also force the carrier to attack us, which would be great from my perspective. Alright, we gotta get their destroyer before we do anything.
All stations, reporting the position of a strategic target.
Hmm. This is not good. The chop hive, even if we drop spot somehow, like the Maz smokes, the chop hive can pull us right back into vision. Oops.
Engine boost activated.
There we go. Oh, you're fucked. Might be a kill shot. Hey, go!
Our team has taken the lead.
Hope to get Oland out of a Christmas crate. Oh, remind me to find those crate chances. Huh. Well, they're actually going back to defend the base, which is a bit of an issue. Ship got thoroughly blued up. Yeah, it was experiencing some rough seas. A lot of times the carrier will be right down here. They love to sit back here.
Engine boost deactivated.
Man, he's been bombing this Zeiton. I think there was a pair of Zeitons over here that he's been bombing the whole game. Alright, well, if we get on the base here, I'm already in this secondary range if he's got my build. I legit don't know if this carrier will even try and counter me. We'll give him a chance, though. I don't think we can throw this game. Last crate you got was Durf. Man, he's running low on planes. We don't even have to use our consumable. don't think there's much you can do.
Battle ends in 5 minutes.
Yeah, we'll pull up the treasure crate here in a second, because you guys are correct. There's some unidentified ships on there.
Anti-aircraft gun crews are on full alert.
Oop, might have got me.
Problem solved, sir.
It's damn implacable. You can't really damage the thing.
Anti-aircraft gun crews are on normal alert.
Hustler, what's going on? Appreciate you guys all tuning in. Just shy of 200 viewers. Outstanding. We're only about 16 likes away from 150. I bet we could probably pull that off. Alright, so we only had 12 shot down, but the guy ignored us for the whole game. Alright, let's take a look here. So here's the treasure. Oh, let's take a Black Friday Trend 22 right off the bat here. 15 times shadow camels. That's enough for a permanent. That's nice. Credits, sure. Got Duca. The most likely. Bismarck and Ibuki, really rare. Triple insignias would be a nice pull. 4 accommodations, that'd be good. Yeah, here's the treasure chest one. This is the pirate content. Most likely to get doubloons. So you must get doubloons and then something else. 3-time pirate camo. 250 doubloons and Blackbeard's curse. What the hell is that? 1718 doubloons, the same year as the infamous pirate's death. There are no other effects from this curse. Okay. Pirate Commander Michael Latier. Pirate Commander Ariadne Davis. La Foudre and Caprice. What are these things? What do we know about La Foudre and Caprice? Do we know anything? Black Friday crate's usually a good buy, yeah. You can usually pull out some good stuff out of them. 0.01%, yeah. I think the commanders, you're probably going to be able to buy them for like 5k doubloons individually, hopefully. Because if the only way to get those commanders is those odds, then you're not going to get the commanders. Have we seen the commanders yet? Do we know anything about them? Bismarck B, no matter the cost. Stylo's going all in. Yeah, what are we in the mood for here? Let's dust off the Plymouth. Got Arc Royale from the free Halloween crate. Nice, nice. Vince, what's going on? One's a Fantastic for the Brits, the other is a modified John Bart. Interesting. Okay.
It's a trap!
The modified John Bart era begins. John Bart, when they were common, there's been two like really big outer space eras, the Iowa era and the Jean Bart era. Now you can say people still playing outer space right now. The battleship players, I couldn't disagree with that. But back when there was like 5 Jean Barts per team, 5 Iowas, those guys just put it in reverse, put the controller down, went and buffed their Dewey, ran to the store, came back, and then they'd play the last 3 minutes of the match usually. One second slower reload than Jean Bart, worse Sigma, better rudder shift, and secondaries. Jersey man, what up? I've never given a deep look at the secondary builds on the French. Some of you guys recommend them to me. I don't think I'm gonna get any spotting over here is the main problem. Wow. There they are. Might be worth putting the sonar on right now, I don't know. We do have a destroyer in B, so I'm gonna actually put it on. Just to be safe here. And I gotta figure out if this... I think he might have left, so I'm actually gonna try and rush this destroyer and see if I can get him. Bit of a risky play, but what the hell. Oh. If we can get him, it'll be a big turning point. Fletcher got chased out of sea, I guess. So to get this guy, we got to consider our smoke situation, which we won't have for 2.5 minutes. So if he comes around on his own here, I don't think he understands what's going on at the moment. If he pulls forward, I'm gonna one-shot his ass. Fuck. Just out of range. Alright, he's out of B. That's good. I don't know why we're not grabbing C. Move into smoke. It's your smoke now. The problem I got with that play is I think he would still spot me if we're shooting. I don't think he's that... I mean, we were getting smoke fire penaltied. I'm pretty sure this is my Azure Lane Belfast. There he is. This thing doesn't want to back up very well. Got another DD in the mix over here. Carlos coming on at work for the next 5 hours. Hope to watch the replay later. Thank you, Carlos. Appreciate the support. Hopefully they're having a good day at work. Alright, so he might have left our detection ring.
George Dewey is equivalent of a rock star.
We need to get C, guys. Fuck is this guy? I have no idea where that destroyer is. There he is. Alright, if we get C, we should be alright. How's the games going? Going good, Mormon? We one-shot Benson point-blank range with the John Bart earlier. Full health to no health. It's the only part I remember, but I think it's been going pretty well. Come on, guys. Get his ass. I have a low damage Plymouth game, but we gotta be pretty defensive. Ooh, baby. Freaking John Bart backs it faster than this thing does. Damn. Got our Ochikov. Alright, I'm gonna spot him, just roll the dice, it doesn't blow me up. Shit, he's got a lot of health. That was a dumb gamble. I thought he was lower than that for some reason. There we go. Alright. The Perth versus Wong Wei debate? I would take Perth over Wong Wei. Not my all-time favorite, but I don't think it's horrible. I ain't falling for that shit. Long way reigns surprise supreme. You're in Hawaii. Interesting. Yeah, the Plymouth nasty. I mean, this is probably one of the lower damage games I've had, but you can see how quickly it spikes. That was a good game, though. We had the majority of the scoring by taking B back. We finally got C late, which is good, but they weren't in a rush to get it. There we go. Radioactive camo. Yeah, Long Way's a little garish, I'll give you that. What are they, both tier 5? It is what it is. Long Way, definitely radioactive. Oops. Citadel's not as bad as you would think. I mean, it's pretty bad. About a third of the way up the ship. That one's a little bit of a challenge, we'll put it that way. The 1v1's tiers 4 through 7. Nice. That'll be cool. I don't know why they said up to 4 seasons in the patch notes. That was a little strange. Alright, let me see. What should we play here? Let's try the old... Let's try the Yuka K's. Ben's this precious. They could have buying the wrong way. Oh my god. You gotta be an adventurous soul to go down that route. Go down that dark path. Alright, so I don't think this is known as an anti-air destroyer. Is this the commander that Bugsby likes? I got my commanders set to common right now just to hear some of these Azure Lanes and some of the other commanders I don't hear too much. Asian Dewey, Ding Dewey, yeah. The Long Way XP record holder. He's a curious sort, this meta. Alright, so this thing's saying 9-9 to this guy. Now, is he the closest? Well, no, he's closer, so then we know Twisted Track's identifying on DD. Or maybe a cruiser, theoretically, that's closer, but almost certainly destroyer. Now we know that the destroyer is basically 8 kilometers away from us. Roughly about here. And now he's decided to smoke up and just chill, so got a pretty good read on him. Alright, what do we got? Oh, fuck. We don't need the bloomin' Laga rushing us. Fuck. Damn it! That was a bad turn of events. What, the Nelson the one that finished me off? Fuck. Should have hit the smoke as soon as he spotted me. Ooh. You don't get to hear her laugh. I don't think we stayed alive long enough. Alright, let's try the line. You've been playing Legends for 3 years now. Takes a lot of willpower. Long ways for when you got 15,000 matches and looking for new ways to have fun. Yeah, it's probably. You're ready for a new challenge. Do I have the Burgoyne? I don't think I got Burgoyne right now. Z-Man, what's going on? Never happened, yeah. Nah, we got we got surrounded, basically. Now, the Gaja, admittedly, I wasn't taking him as seriously. I thought he was just sitting in the smoke. But we had close range Nelson within 10 kilometers. That's an extreme danger. You got close range Laga within 6 kilometers. That's extreme danger. And when you get spotted, if both of them shoot, which they did, then the game is pretty much over. We just got countered. Sometimes it happens. Playing Legends for 3 months. Yeah, I got Skane, Tashkent, and Kagero. Got an Achikov. We want to get that off the board. What commander do I got? I think I got Nelson with, I put a AA inspiration on Kong, and then who was the other one? I want to say Kedrov, probably. Alright, this isn't gonna be too effective just sitting here. Ace! Uh-oh. Stylo getting into the sausage tomorrow? Those Vogels. The Vogel clan does not fool around when it comes to the weekends. Meta came up with the build I use, I think. What do you got? You got, what's his name? Kuznetsov. Pablo versus Kagero. There goes the torpedoes. There's a dodge. Oh. Ah, it's almost 4 minutes in and we've done absolutely jack shit. It's not good. Not a good position. I don't know if he used a smoke sonar already or what. But... nevertheless, he's dead. Pretty good impression of what we did last game. The Oktoberfest Vice Fest. That sounds pretty baller. Wonder if anyone on my team besides his mines realizes there are 3 ships within 2 squares of our cap. I'm gonna go with no, probably not. I don't think they've unzoomed the entire game. Look at those 2 adorable little cuties holding hands. Who's got the will to fix, will to rebuild? The Hatsuhara sucks. Hey Flo, how you doing? I've been having some fair amount of success today. Alright, well. They're one nuclear attack against me away from being on the base with no one to go back and reset. Pablo rushing the Ochakov. Did he get him? Yes! That's a big get. Come on, come on. Ugh. Can't wait for the Alsace. There's about 4 of them that I'm looking forward to. The more ships, the merrier. That's the problem with being a newcomer. When you complain, all you get's back in my day. Alright. Can we kill one of these? That is the question. If he comes around broadside, we're gonna kill his ass, that's for damn sure. Oh, for fuck's sake, come on. Fuck. Will to rebuild is so cool. Absolutely ridiculous. Fuck that! Come on! Right as I reloaded, it blows up. God, what a stupid fucking idea. Double? Don't get them started on the old commander system and duplicates. Back in my day, we get 7 Deweys in a row, and by God, we liked it. We didn't even get duplicate commanders back then. Commendations. Well, we're down by 4. I think that's pretty much seals the deal, unless we can capture their base. 5 minutes left. But I would be surprised if we win that one. Now, if we can kill another ship, maybe. But not likely. People complain about super heals, but not will to rebuild, yeah. I guess. Alright. Let's look at the Pablo. Yeah, I do have the RGA on there now. Well, the rebuild's getting fucked soon, hopefully. They claimed they were fixing it like 2-3 updates ago. Or that's when the news broke, at least. But in terms of what's actually going to happen, I don't know. Hipper and Megami. Yugamo, Lightning, and Friesland. Jesus. How are we gonna nuke anything with that gang running around? You got 2 Forerunners? Damn. This guy's living the dream over here. Oh, I got 169 likes.
Action stations.
Wouldn't mind getting 200 though. Different Forerunner for each day of the week. That's when you know you've made it. When you got 5 Forerunners.
All stations, proceed to capture that area.
Aldi I've heard of. Netto I've never heard of that one. Denied. Who can we nuke in this day and age?
Enemy force detected.
Here's a Jean Bart. I'd love to blow that thing up. Oh god.
We've been spotted. Roger.
A fucking Mogami. Nobody wants to shoot it. Man, you don't want to blow up a broadside Mogami, guys? Jesus. Looks like a shot this guy should be licking his chops over. He doesn't even see it, the shot. What are you looking at? Oh, he's laser focused.
All stations.
We got a Kansas
Strategic target.
and the Jean Bart right next to each other. The center destroyer last seen going east. And by the way, we got a carrier behind them.
All stations, requesting fire on the designated target.
We already did our job. We got them a base. I think it's time to start blowing some shit up.
I need support. Smoke generator started. Engine boost activated. All stations, reporting the position of a strategic target. All
Bonsai!
fire on the target.
Oh, fuck. It's that damn Agami again. Let's see if I got him or not. He go!
Off to a great start.
Yeah, we missed. I think he turned out of that one. No double, but we did get the Megami.
Smoke screen.
Wait a second. I got a flood that's stuck. Uh-oh.
All stations, concentrate fire on
Can I get out of here and survive is the real question. Probably not. Oh, fuck. Alright, he got the credit for the kill. That's fine. It should be faster than the Friesland. Hopefully. You have no issue with will to rebuild and don't even BB much. Oh, it's nothing to do with what ship you're in.
all stations, requesting fire on the designated target. boost deactivated.
So the real question is the Friesland still chase? Uh-oh. Oh, fuck, I died. No! Ah, fuck. I think I was close enough. I was gonna try and think about busting up this black hole right here, the John Bart and the carrier. Oh well. One of the Pablos to make BBs shit their pants. Yeah, pretty much. Yeah, I don't think I can disagree with your formulation. Alright, let's try the Wichita. Alright. Back on Shatter. Nachos for lunch, burrito for dinner yesterday. Oh. Alright, we got a Kagero V Z23.
Battle starts.
Fair amount of cruisers. Get stung coming or not. Yo, Bull Hood. Hope you're well. Stylo's offering a sausage and might want to look into it. Hey, could get stung. Appreciate it. Gigolo services.
George Dewey is equivalent of a
I
rock
could get
star.
stung. Appreciate it. You're in the game. Alright, well, if you're on the other team, we got Eclipse on our team. Oh, there you are, Wixel. Couple of users, guys. All it's going to take is a Tier 8 campaign carrier. Yeah, I think that's what a lot of us are kind of thinking is going to change the carrier compositions. Or frequency, I guess you would say. Oh, fuck that. Come on.
Problem solved, sir.
They're just shitting on me. Guess we better put an AA build on the Wichita too, huh?
Attention. Reporting the target position.
Why not? Alright, no destroyer to worry about. Yeah, I think you're right though. Once they are there carriers possible at tier 8? I don't know about that. So I think they've been doing every other tier. Tier 3, 5, 7, and now legendary tier. Oh, this guy's a real fucker, isn't he? People like you, I hope you're watching, that are inspiring me to put AA builds on every ship. Just to fuck with your experience like you didn't like to do with mine. Whoa, great shot there! Any advice how to go about working out of a credit issue? Well, if you got credit issues, yeah. Hopefully you weren't selling your ships. I think the easiest credit issue to get into is to sell your ships as you're going up the lines. And then when you get to the high tiers, you figure out you can't make any money because you're not good enough at the game yet to consistently score well. But, yeah, I mean, if you have any premiums, those can help. Like, if you're grinding a tier 2 premium, you're not going to make a bunch of cash doing that. But if somehow you've gotten a tier 5 or higher premium, I'd probably just play the piss out of that for a while. Oh, look who's back.
Concentrate fire on the designated target.
Alright, so we're losing the caps.
Concentrate fire on the designated target.
Nice. Alright. I might consider grabbing C. So that battleship doesn't look like he's gonna commit to sitting on it. Should be able to grab it, and that'll fix our scoring woes. Hopefully. After being focused by carry, the only appropriate action is then carry and pass the frustration on to someone else. Yeah, that's one way. It's either that or slap high-level AA builds on every ship in the game. Really, your two options. I'll make sure I can get by here without dying.
Concentrate fire on the designated target.
Do not want to die, that's for damn sure.
Concentrate fire on the designated target.
Wichita, Baltimore class. Looks a lot like the Baltimore. All right. He's kind of leaving me alone. Alright, we gotta defend B, but the problem is we got the battleship moving into it. Ah, fuck, there he goes. So, I could try and ram him. That might be bad, though. We're down in ships. Oops. Jesus. This doesn't seem to be going very well, does it? So you can see, if you look at the map here, it's kind of... The position of the forces is kind of cut in half by the two big islands in the middle. That situation favors the team that's got the two caps. Because we can't really push into B now very easily. You got basically two ways to get into there. Which can be torped, can be focused, can be concentrated. So that was going to be tough to win that one anyways, but once they got B, I think it's over. If you got all the nations to tier 5... Yeah, Trent, if you want the deal of the century, I'll give you the links to the firepower editions. You get Kamikaze, Arizona, a couple others. Just make sure you get a new copy. Few of the members in your game? Well, yeah. I felt like the only one that was really focusing on me there was the carrier, but kind of let up after I was bitching about it. Yeah, Warspite, tier 5. Hyuga, tier 5 battleships. Those are good ones. Warspites I use to clear a really long season of rank without taking a loss with Chile. Yeah, that was a marathon session. That was like 20 games. Got the Firepower Edition for $6.99. Nice. Yeah, the price keeps going down. Hmm. About 500 in premium ships. Commanders suck. Well, it's nice to have good commanders, but I've been trying to prove on my other account that you don't need great commanders to have success.
Battle starts.
Crossed the 100 game point yesterday. We had 73% win rate. That's not too bad. We're beating up those brand new players. Where's your pee bag? I just use my diaper.
Enemy force detected.
Pee bags are for pussies. Hmm. I don't know what kind of AA we got on this guy. Let me guess. Yep, our teammates. Cactus Jack, Papa Goose. merrier. Always saying that one. You need one insignia and weekly premium supplies. That would be a lot nicer, I'll give you that. Yeah, the insignias are... they're a long-term thing. Fuck. Jesus. Did hit him blind there. That was pretty decent. Not gonna get a shot there.
Engine boost activated. Attention. Reporting a target position.
There you go. All right. Whew. Wichita's not having a good time. There we go. That's some spike damage right there.
All stations requesting fire on the
A
designated.
Pablo that's been undamaged. That's a scary thing.
All stations requesting fire on the designated target.
Pablo, you want to whittle it down if you can, because when it's coming towards you, it's hard to kill it, regardless of what you're in. If it's got full health, it's very difficult.
Our team has taken the lead.
Fuck. I'm gonna say I for sure was gonna take one torp, but two was a little nasty.
Problem solved, sir.
Get away. You nasty critter. Fuck you. Era Bayard with an American DD smokescreen. Jesus. Check the crate contents. Yeah, we looked at it earlier. I guess Meta was saying one's like a Jean Bart and the other one's a Fantastic, I want to say. Something similar. Yeah, well, we would have... If we can get one or both of these bases, we'll be fine. But I don't think we're going to. Hmm. Warhammer commanders. I don't think they gave it doubloons for that, did they? Jeez. Taking some losses all of a sudden. The only game we're winning in is the Tbull. That's not good. Alright, maybe we'll jump down for a lower tier game. Bust out the Gulio. You got a stern warning for Tikana? I used the doubloons that we were supposed to get the ship smash, I want to say. There was like a few Warhammer ships. Maybe they didn't notice that I did that. I never heard a word. I think they can't give us that partnership stuff for free because then they wouldn't be getting their cut. I think is the reason. Man, what the hell? They got 3 tier 5 battleships. Oh, that's what's going on. They get an extra cruiser. We get an extra tier 4 battleship. Warhammer commanders were so crazily paywalled. Yeah.
Action stations.
Man, a wealth of game mechanic info. Yeah, Blip knows the stuff, doesn't he? I thought T-Con always did a good job. I like watching him because I don't get to watch their streams very often, but the time or two I saw him playing, he would rage way harder than anything I'd ever do. Like, alright, he's providing us a little bit of cover. A little high, it looked like. Tikana is now part of the World of Tanks division, I think. Still with Wargaming, he's just working on a different division. Oh!
Off to a great start.
Here you go! That's right. Nobody fucks with the Cesare. He kind of could actually play BBs. He was a good player. I did see him back up to start the match once, though, which really pissed me off. Yeah, he was a good player. He was actually a competitive player before they hired him. Dog licks, would up. 15 likes away from 200. Can we do it? He's gonna eat those torpedoes. Gots to be changing your speed and heading once in a while.
That's how it's done.
He's calling it a win. Just push the like, thank you. That could be interesting, Dutch. I'm just looking forward to 1v1 rank. I think that's about as fun as it gets. Especially if it's going to be high tier ships. That's going to be a lot of fun. That's going to be good. Alright, well, so we got this guy going over there. What the hell are you doing? This guy's going north.
Our team has taken the lead.
I wish he would do one thing and stick with it. I'm trying to get some spacing between us. RNG is based on how often you hit the like button on all the CC's vids facts. Absolutely. You gotta figure it out. You crack the code. Direct correlation. Okay. Spotted, yes. No ships between us and this destroyer last seen position. I don't even know where their battleship is. I can't see him on the... Oh, there he is. Alright, he's dead. Alright, so they got T-22 and Fusion. Now, Fusion, I know, can wreck us. T-22... We could probably survive a T-22 attack. Unless it catches us flush. The system is more complicated than you think. It doesn't actually draw the dispersion circle in the water, so shells that miss will appear to fall in a larger area than they actually are. I don't know what they're doing. Now they sent us a message on our community contributor Discord yesterday about, or a couple days ago, about if anyone's got video proof of the shells falling short. I don't know if that was their way of just saying put up or shut up or what. Alright, it would be great if we pressured the base, because this could take a long time otherwise. Queen Elizabeth's calling over there. It's possible there's a destroyer over there. Certainly possible. The CC NDA feedback section. What you talking about? Let's see if we can pull it up here. Code 11. I like this sped up golden showers from Blip on here. I don't know what I'm looking for. Oh, the destroyer was down south. Okay. Don't accidentally pull it up on stream. Now I got out of my other computer. Okay, well, fuck. I guess they're clawing their way back into the game here. We'll see if they can sink me. Down goes the Ranger.
Attention. Reporting a target.
Alright, so they got Fusion up north there, which is more scary to me. T-22, unless he's exceptional. I'm not too worried about. But if you get hit by an 8 torp salvo, you're dead either way. Camo's incoming fire dispersion. So what that means, any incoming fire dispersion, basically you're fiddling with your opponent's accuracy, right? Like on our, oh, there it is. On our commander builds, we can enhance our dispersion. Dispersion is basically the universe of possibilities. When you pull the trigger, you know, any place that the shells possibly can go, that's affected by the dispersion. So the tighter the dispersion, the more accurate you are, basically, by eliminating misses from the possibilities. But if we're affecting the enemy's incoming dispersion, either through the guy named Vian, who's the British destroyer commander, does the same thing. Camos, concealment mod, slot 3 has incoming dispersion. And even some of the builds themselves have more perks that affect that, so it's pretty good. It's kind of, I think it's generally underrated by the player base. Yeah, that's the strongest part of the camos. So camos you never want to use in the single-use fashion. You want to save them in groups of 12 for the special camos, or I think it's 25 for the regular ones. And make them a permanent camo. It starts off level 1, doesn't do much, but over time you can upgrade it. And that's, camos are good for making it harder to spot you and for the incoming dispersion are kind of the two main things they do. They usually look kind of cool too.
Torpedoes, direct front.
Our team has taken the lead.
The sidestep perk, yeah. Why are you not getting on their base, dude?
For the base.
He's 1 square away from the base, or he's 6 squares away from here. Which one do you think you can get on faster? I mean, the T-61, or the T-44, or whatever this thing is, he doesn't have enough time to capture now. We do have a 10-point lead built in, so... But the T-44, or whatever it is called, can win the game. If he double strikes us and then gets on the base for longer than it takes to get those 10 points, then they would be in the lead. So that's why we want that ship to go up there to negate that play. Because that makes it impossible for them to win at that point. Naked ships give bad vibes to your teammates. Well, there is that, yeah. Could cause a little bit of nervousness, I'll give you that. 2 likes away from 200. Let's see if I can entice him to shoot by showing him we're both on our reloads. But it looks like he's content to torp us. You got a 5.4 XP game? Damn. I don't think I ever broke 5. Not that I remember. Meta still gets 5K games, even with the change of the scoring.
Torpedoes astern.
DDs are too OP. How are they too OP?
Torpedoes to starboard.
Doesn't seem like this DD can do anything against me. I'm the one who has the power. I'm not in danger. I am the danger. There we go. Back in the winning column. Alright, not too bad. If you spawn next to you in a naked DD, your expectations are low, yeah. Yeah, I hear you there. Yeah, Spartan's not the biggest DD fan, I'll give him that. Let's get a game in the old Baltimore. More 500 meters. Yeah, I think on my new account, we're probably going to run non-bay builds just to try them out. Which would roughly be the same thing. Because I mean, most players that play DDs have bay on their builds. If you think about it, you're gaining, what, 0.3 kilometers or something, which usually that's not that hard to overcome that. What up, Schmidt happens?
Action stations.
The CV players focus the DD instead of whatever. Yeah, that's usually the mark of the good destroyer players. If the the carrier players. If the carriers single-mindedly just harass the DDs till they're gone. It usually takes a little bit of help from the team to actually shoot them, but... Alright, so we got issues. Our spotter's going around. Well, I actually might play the mid. It's very important for this guy to play the mid and not go all the way on the edge over here, because then that'll shut down this whole middle section. We'll get no spotting. And if the destroyer wants to capture A, going straight south and then in, you can actually usually get it. If I'm a destroyer, usually I'd try and play B first, just so you can continue to spot a little bit better.
Enemy force detected.
But either play is possible. Because why you can get A the way he's going is because the enemy destroyer usually goes around. For some reason, people are fascinated with playing on the west side of this map. Alright.
Enemy cruiser detected.
back up. Once he's cut, we'll see. Are we spotted still? Yes. Okay. Up. Now we actually pass the torch to these guys, so it's not a read we can make. Well, let's say these guys were out of our range. If we were still spotted, then we can say there's a destroyer here. So you want to be able to read the spotting info that you're getting. Or, you know, I'm detected. What does that actually mean? Who's detected me? Well, right now I know there's no ships that we can't see in this cone right here. Oh boy. Might actually try and radar this destroyer. Jervis. They don't have a... I mean, this Richie's a big problem. They don't have a lot of weight over here, though. Fuck. I wanna just push in to see and hit the radar then, but this Richelieu's got me pinned pretty well. This is gonna be a beatdown. Good thing we got A. That's like the only bright spot. After that, it's a pretty big drop off.
Torpedoes, astern.
Fuck. Yeah, so cruiser pushed them out. I mean, Red's just countering what we're doing pretty well here, so we gotta have to get aggressive.
Attention, reporting the target position.
I need help.
Start shooting. Yeah, that's the end of that one.
Good game, everyone.
Yeah, if this was chess, you would tip over your king at that point. We can still technically win, but it's...
Team has taken the lead.
We're talking single-digit odds at this point. So this guy, it's his job now to spot that whole mid. We're gonna have to start shooting into B, and basically we're gonna have to kill a lot of ships to have a chance here. 3.5K. That ain't gonna do it. Doesn't feel like we're down by 2 ships, does it? Five guys aiming at us is when we were spotted there.
Problem solved, sir.
Well, I see a lot of options. Playing the game on the weekend's bad for your mental health. Can be a frustrating experience at times, I'll give it that. Specking into incoming dispersion good, and I think it's a good option, and I got it on a few lines.
The enemy is about to win.
American light cruisers, I'd do it.
Battle ends in 5 minutes.
Oh, fuck.
You are the last hope.
The last hope, you say? Well, not much we could do there, I guess. Alright, well, hit a little bit of a rough patch at the end there, unfortunately. Let's see where we wound up today. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 10 and 6. %62.5%. So round up to 63. I guess that's not gonna wreck our win rates. Go get him, Bull. That game we weren't gonna win. Yeah, the only Dewey worth leveling up is Dimitri Dewey. I don't know, the Conrad Conrad guy, this dude over here, is intriguing. Does he get average AA damage up to 5 and then a speed boost? That could be an interesting thing for certain lines. Yeah, Dimitri Dewey in general, this is a quite strong one. Minimal ricochet angles of your ship. Makes it harder for them to protect themselves, basically, against AP attacks. Thank you, Jack Marius. Let's see, we had some donos today. We had S-Pop. We had Nanotechniker. And Carlos and Get Stung. Appreciate the donos, guys. A couple new members as well. Pikey Monkey. And Direxon. So yeah, I'll try and I think I'm going to do my upcoming work schedule probably Monday or Tuesday. So then I'll try and get a member stream set up for you guys. Should be a good time. Would EOP be better on Kronstadt? No. Oh, I would say no. All right, anyways, I got to get rolling here, but appreciate you guys hanging out. If you hadn't slapped the like button yet, don't mind doing so on the way out. I'd appreciate it. Thank you, Style. Thanks for hanging out. All right, guys. Hope you have a great rest of the weekend.